Okay, so I have decided that I'm gonna try vlogging. So we're gonna start today and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm a little bit nervous. Hi, baby. I'm a little bit nervous because I've never vlogged or anything like that, and I don't necessarily think my life is super interesting, but we're just gonna give it a go. We're gonna try this thing out. I don't know what time it is right now. It's like around 9 o'clock or so, almost 9. And Lucas woke up around 7:45. And typically what we do is we get up, we give hugs and kisses, and Coda usually leaves for work by like 8:15, so get his lunch ready, get him settled and out the door. And during that, Lucas is also eating breakfast. And then somewhere in between all of that, I make myself breakfast. And today, I made myself a little protein shake, which I'm obsessed with. I don't drink it all the time. I just was craving it, so I made it. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. We need to go to the grocery store. It did snow a little bit last night, just like a tiny little bit, enough to just dust everything. The roads look clear though, so I think we need to go to the grocery store. I'm not sure what else, but I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and we're gonna see how this goes. So, stay tuned. So it's about 12 o'clock here now, and Lucas just woke up from his morning nap, and we're currently eating some peanut butter sandwiches, and then we're gonna go to Walmart and pick up some groceries and things that we need there. Say hi. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Lucas this morning smacked his head on our TV stand really hard, and he's got like a 2-inch little bump on his forehead, and that was really sad. Definitely didn't feel very good, but he's okay. He is a really tough boy, but that's kind of what happened this morning. And then he took his nap, and then I just put on a little bit of makeup, and I did get dressed for the day. Maybe I'll try to show you guys my outfit a little bit later. Nothing fancy at all. I'm just wearing some tennis shoes. I'm wearing some leggings from Old Navy, and then this that I'm wearing is my favorite thing of all time from Walmart. It is $8, and it's just like a super nice crew neck little sweatshirt situation. It's easy to throw on. They have a million different colors, so that's kind of where we're at so far with the day. Haven't gotten a whole lot accomplished, but that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna go to Walmart, and I will take you guys along with us, so I'll check in later. Okay, so we are now finally gonna go to Walmart. It's been a rough one. Lucas is teething really bad. His back teeth are starting to come in, so he's been in a lot of pain. And with him smacking his forehead this morning, I'm sure he's just like in a world of pain. I can only imagine. So I'm having to have a lot of extra patience with him today. So we're gonna see how it goes at Walmart. I feel like I always go there. I have my list. I have things that I know I need to get. I don't get half of it. I only get like a few things I need, because he just has a meltdown, and then my brain just can't remember anything. So we're gonna see how it goes. And it was snowing. There was a little bit of snow this morning on the ground, and now it is sunny. Anyways, now it is nice and sunny, and it's a beautiful day. So we're just gonna soak up the sunshine and go to Walmart. And I don't know if there's anywhere else that I need to go, but I'll let you guys know. So we just finished up at Walmart. We got a bunch of groceries. I think I remembered to get everything I needed this go around, so that's really great. I also found some clearance like clothing items that I'll share with you guys maybe here on this vlog. I'll definitely post to my Instagram as well about it. Some people really are not about Walmart, which is totally fine, but here's the deal. I love Target. And I go there a lot. But the problem is their clothes are really expensive and their jewelry is really expensive. Literally everything there is really expensive. That's why you go in for one thing and you spend, you know, $200. And I can appreciate Walmart because they have a lot of stuff that is trendy and is super stinking cute, but very, very cheap. And, you know, trends are always changing with the seasons, and I'm pregnant, so I'm growing all different kinds of sizes, and same with Lucas and kids. So it doesn't seem realistic to go to Target all the time and just constantly spend an insane amount of money on clothes, if that makes sense. I feel better going to Walmart, trying to find clearance things. Even if it's a full price item though, a sweater's like $16 at Walmart versus $25 or $35 at Target. So anyways, little rant about that, but I really enjoy Walmart. I like looking around at everything pretty much. So that's kind of my little update for you guys. I think there's a person next to me staring at me, so that's really nice. Here's Luke's. He's really happy right now, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what else is on the agenda, so I'll keep you guys updated. Check in soon. So we're back home now. We made an impromptu stop at Ulta. Tell him. Say hi. We stopped at Ulta and I went there really for one thing. Well, let me show you. Sorry if the lighting is really bad. There's not a whole lot of lights in my house, so bear with me. So I am, get myself situated. So the one thing that I really wanted to go to Ulta for was this tanning lotion. And this was $12.99, which I think is a really good deal. It's kind of on the lower spectrum of things in comparison to some other brands. I've used, what's that brand? There's a popular brand, Pregnancy Brain, don't remember what it's called, but it's, they have a mousse. And I've used that one before and I really like it. But the problem is I'm not into mousses because you have to let them dry, put on clothes, and then wash it off again in 3 hours. And that's just kind of a lot of work for me at this point in my life. I'm just not into mousse tanning right now. So I wanted to pick up a lotion, more of a gradual tan as well. So I have used a mousse by this brand as well, and I thought it was really nice. This is from Ulta, like I said. I got it in medium. I figured that would be good for me. I obviously live in Oregon, and it's rainy and gloomy and dark and depressing, so he has my keys. Sorry. So I'm very pale and pasty, and sometimes it just gets depressing. Sometimes you just need to tan a little bit. So I'm going to try that out. I've used the mousse from them, and I really liked it, but again, I just want a gradual lotion tanner, less maintenance. I don't have to wash it off. None of that crap. And then, of course, when you're in Ulta, you got to look at everything, and you can't just leave with one thing. It's like Target. So, I'm excited about this. This was on clearance for $4.97. I love the Joico brand, so I was excited to see this. This is the Blonde Life Brightening Veil. It's a UV and thermal defense multitasker. I just thought this looked really promising. Like I said, I like this brand, so I wanted to just give it a go. I do have bleached hair, so I kind of need all the help I can get as far as protecting it and keeping the blonde looking good. I also did need this. This is my favorite mascara. This is the only mascara I I've been using for the past couple of months. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Millions Black Mascara. I've literally used this since middle school. So I really like it. It does wonders for my lashes. I know some people, I've recommended it to family members and they absolutely hate it. I think if you already have long lashes, this type of brush is really awesome, but I needed that. And then I'm super excited about this. I feel like every time I go into my Ulta, the ColourPop section is picked over and there's like nothing left. And I've been wanting an... What's wrong? It's okay. Why are you mad at your wagon? Don't be mad at your wagon. I have been on the hunt for a good lip liner, but again, oh, Lucas took it. Great. Come here, baby. Trade me. Oh, thank you. Can I see this? Thanks, baby. I've been on the hunt for a good lip liner. Again, I just don't want to spend a lot of money on a lip liner, and I found this one by ColourPop. It's a lippy pencil, and it's in the shade BFF, and it is literally like the perfect everyday nude. Here, you want the box? Looks like this. This was $6, which I feel like it is kind of on the smaller side. You can't have this. You want this? I feel like it might be a little bit on the smaller side, but I did already line my lips a little bit with this when I got in the car because I was just so excited. But I feel like for $6, it's fine. I just think spending like, I don't know. I just don't like to spend a lot of money on makeup when I don't have to. When I can find something that is just as good quality as high-end brands. I do love a lot of high-end makeup, so I'm not like dogging on it, but at this point, just need to save money. So I'm good with the $6 lippy pencil, and I'm excited about it. So I will keep you guys updated on how... I'll keep you guys updated on the Saint... What is it? How do you even say that? Saint Marie's? On the tanning lotion that I got. And I'll let you know my thoughts, and I'll show you like before and after tanning, using it, all that fun stuff. So I also got some fun stuff at Walmart. He's very busy working on moving this bag of toilet paper. Bag of toilet paper? Okay, here's your water and your stuff. Why don't you play with these things? They're actually yours. So, let's see, where can I go where there's some light? Front of here? Maybe? Okay. So, I saw a blogger that I really adore picked up these tennis shoes, and like I said earlier, I love Walmart. I'm not opposed to anything at Walmart, to be honest. And I was like, when she was showing these shoes on her Instagram, I was like, I have to have those. Have to have those. They're so stinking cute. Look at these. Look at these. They're the athletic brand. Memory foam. Obviously, I haven't put these on my feet. I don't know. They say comfort fit. I don't know how comfy they are. She said that they are really comfortable, but to be honest with you, I got them because of how stinking cute they are. A while ago, and they might even still be for sale, but Adidas had some shoes that were very similar to this with this like leopard pattern on it. Yeah. I'm obsessed. Absolutely freaking obsessed. I think that these are really cute, kind of everyday on the go shoes, and they're just really cute. And they were under $20, and you can't beat that. I don't really feel like, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't actually exercise in these. I'm just not sure You want these? I'm just not sure. I'm not sure that they're really meant for exercising, but I feel like for like a lifestyle, on the go, kind of cute shoe, I'm all about it. And they look like the Adidas ones, and they cost under $20 for these ones versus the Adidas ones. I don't remember how much they were. And they're super soft, really comfortable. I've been seeing a lot of bloggers get a similar pair on Amazon, but I saw those and I thought those were really cute. So I just got those. Some clearance finds that I'm excited about. What's happening? I got some clearance shirts. I don't really think you're going to be able to see it if I hold it up, but it is a thermal material and it's long sleeve. It's by the Time and True brand. Hold on. So that's what that looks like. It is more of a fitting type of a shirt. I'll put them on for you guys and then show you what they look like since I'm a hot mess. But I got that blue one and it was $5, and then I just got a white one. So yeah, I got those two. They were $5. I thought that they were really cute and they feel really soft. And for $5, your girl's about it. It's still pretty cold here, so I'll definitely get a lot of use out of it. And then this really cute little like Sherpa teddy bear jacket was on sale for $5. And it was in the like pajama section. So it's called a Sherpa sleep bed jacket, which is fine. But this was $5. $5 for this. And it is so soft, so cute. It's got pockets on both sides. Again, I'm all about it. $5. $5 freaking dollars. Are you kidding me? And it's super cute, and no one's ever gonna know I got it at Walmart. Besides now, because I'm telling you guys. I don't know if I'd wear this out and about per se, but I think it's really cute and comfy for like around the house. I'm not a super huge fan of brown on my skin tone, but we're gonna give it a go. So yeah, that was pretty much the fun and exciting things. I got groceries. Did not show you guys what I got, but got a lot of things. Not a lot of things, but we got what we needed, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think for the rest of the evening, I'm going to try to get Lucas to take a short nap maybe. He has been kind of transitioning from 2 naps to 1 nap. It's kind of a slow transition process at this point. Some days he takes both naps and he needs both naps. Other days he doesn't take his second nap and he's a hot ass mess. But that's just kind of life with a toddler. Yeah, he's teething really bad, and he smacked his head really hard this morning on our TV stand. So I know he's just kind of like not feeling very good, but yeah. I feel like I'll talk about it maybe later when I have some time to collect my thoughts, but this is just kind of like, you know, one aspect, only tidbits of my day when I feel like I'm able to turn on the camera for a second and show you guys my life. But there's a lot of things that happen during the day that are just really hard, and he's got his wipes. There's a lot of things that are really hard about being a mom that you don't always see and that we don't always talk about either. So maybe I'll share some stuff with you guys when I have a moment of calmness and quiet. But one thing I will also add is I really want this channel to be as authentic and real as it can possibly be. Like I said, I'm not always able to show every single thing that's happening when it's happening. Like, that's just not realistic. But be able to come on here and share the good and the bad, the highs and the lows, and be real about it. I feel like I follow a lot of people who, they're amazing women, absolutely amazing. And, you know, they're entrepreneurs and they're building their brand and they're doing amazing. But a lot of times it is just the good all the time, every day, every minute. And they have their makeup flawless and they're like glam makeup, like a lot of makeup. And they look beautiful and gorgeous. But sometimes I sit there with my joggers on that are covered in, you know, crackers and food, and I haven't showered for the day, and my hair is in a messy bun, and I don't have makeup on, and it makes me feel less than. And it's not their fault by any means. It's something that I have to work on for myself and know that it's okay to be where I'm at that given moment. And just know that I don't have to look a certain way every day. And a big thing is working on not comparing myself and my situation with other people's situations and how they live their lives. Again, you only see part of people's lives. You just don't know the full situation all the time. So anyways, I hope all of that made sense on some level. I have a lot more that I want to talk about and share about, but this is just the first vlog. So, and I also just want to say, I ran a lot of errands today. I did quite a lot of stuff, I think. I got ready for the day, which that's a big accomplishment. We went to Walmart and we went to Ulta, and I don't do that stuff every day, obviously. Some days I don't put makeup on, so I don't know how interesting these vlogs are going to be to you guys. So I guess just bear with me as I try to establish what I'm doing, what I'm going to be filming. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself to do anything in particular. Definitely, if you guys have any requests that you want to see from me, I would absolutely love to, you know, film those things for you. But some days are just going to be more boring than others. So I don't know if I'll be able to do like a daily vlog every day, or maybe on the more boring ones, I'll just kind of combine those and make it one. I don't have all the answers, but I'm going to try to get Lucas down for a nap, I think, and we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. What are you eating? Boo. Okay, I'm back again. I think Lucas is taking a nap. He's quiet, so I think he fell asleep. I had mentioned that I wanted to share a little bit more with you guys just about like mom life and mom struggles. I just needed him to go to sleep, essentially, is what I needed. Or him to, is it him? Him to just lay down and relax and take a little break. So that way I could get my thoughts together and share more with you guys instead of having him run around and be all loud and stuff. So last night was just a really hard night for me and Lucas. And I guess, you know, when your kids are teething, they are in a lot of pain. And so they're not necessarily themselves. They're feeling pain. They're tired. They're sensitive. Lucas is also a water sign anyways, so I know he's going to be sensitive like I am. And I'd already given him medicine. But again, like I can't fix the problem necessarily, you know? I have to try to help him cope, and I have to try to cope. But last night was just so frustrating because I had tried to feed him dinner, and he's coming up into that age where he wants to not eat certain things, and he's going to be picky and, test his limits and test my patience. And he just kept throwing his food on the floor. And so I was like, okay, we're just going to stop eating. And I let him play some more. And it was getting to be kind of late. So I was like, I know he needs to eat more. He didn't eat hardly anything. And again, I sat him down, he ate a few bites, and then just started throwing the rest on the floor. And it's so hard because I want to feed him healthy food. I don't want to just keep giving him, granola snack bars all day, every day. And he's been a really good eater up until this point. So I just had a really hard time dealing with that. And then all afternoon, he had been very frustrated with his teething situation. And so he was just a hot mess, just running around the house, crying, throwing himself on the floor. I try to hold him, and then he just wants to fight, and not like fight, but he wants to like wrestle. And I am not in a position to do that. I'm almost 28 weeks pregnant at this point, and it hurts me physically to wrestle around with him. He also like throws his head back like that, really dramatic, all the time, and hits me in the face, hits me in the nose. He slaps me in the face. He slaps my stomach sometimes. Like he's kind of aggressive, and it's a lot. And that kind of brings me into the next part of things is not only am I battling him with certain food things now and trying to feed him good food, I'm then battling this toddler who wants to hit and wants to bite, and teaching him this and trying to help him understand that it's painful and that it's not okay is really hard. And I've read so many articles about the biting and the hitting and how to discipline, and it's just feeling like nothing is really working. I'm trying to explain to him logically why he shouldn't do those things or say ouch, that hurts, but he doesn't understand, and he just keeps laughing. And I think on some level he understands no, but then he starts to think it's like a game, and so he'll just keep doing it. And then I'm sure the biting is in part because he's teething a lot too, and I don't blame him. Like, he wants to bite on something to help relieve it. Great. You give him a teething toy. No, he just wants to bite me. And I've watched him bite his other toys that are not teething toys, and they hurt his mouth, and so he makes a face and he's all upset. But my point is when he's biting me, I try to tell him no. I try to tell him it's hurting. I try to be calm with him. But after so many minutes of him doing that and he's not understanding, he's just laughing, it like hurts my heart and soul. Like I feel like I'm being beat up by this little baby, and he's not listening to me, and he's not understanding. And I know that right now we're in the stage of he's going to start to learn and understand, but it's just really hard and painful. And I was playing with him on the floor, and he kept trying to bite me, so I just had to get up and walk away, and then he just follows me and starts crying. So it's like, I want to play with him, and I want to love on him, and I want to be there for him, but he can't bite and do those things and have those bad behaviors. So it's just a lot for me, and being pregnant and just hormonal and tired, and feeling the weight of the world sometimes on your shoulders is hard. And trying to cook meals that he's gonna like and enjoy and that are healthy for him too. We gave him some salmon. He didn't like salmon. I gave him some pulled pork. And these are like different nights. I gave him different things. So we tried salmon. He didn't like that. Pulled pork a different night. He didn't really super like that. And last night it was some pasta with broccoli and chicken and cheese. And he was like, not about it. And I'm like, what's happening? He's had pasta before. He's had broccoli before. Like, he's had all of those things before. And now he just wants to throw it on the floor. He's making sound. So it's just been a lot, and it's been hard to deal with. And last night I just couldn't deal with it, and I just cried for probably like an hour and a half straight. And I was just, tired and overwhelmed and frustrated that I can't help him, that he's not listening, and that he's not happy with his food situation. And I know I'm not the only one who struggles with these things or that has struggled through these things. And I know that we'll get through it. It's just hard because I want him to be a nice, sweet boy. And I want to give him those skills to be a nice, sweet boy. But it's just like, it's not happening right now. And another thing, like I've talked to some people and their kids are just super mellow and calm and they can just sit in their stroller for hours or sit wherever and just be like content with whatever. And that's not my kid. It's not Lucas. He wants to run around. He has so much energy. He wants to explore and touch things and get into things. And that's also really hard. Trying to fuel his, spirit and letting him be who he is and get into things. But then it's like, that makes it hard for me when I have to go to the grocery store because he can only sit there for so long. And I know it's something I have to work on, of just letting him work through his tantrums and know that it's not okay. And he has to be a patient, sweet boy while we're doing those things, and then he can come home and play. But it's just a lot to, sit at a store and let your kid freak out just because you're trying to teach them something. It's just hard. I don't know. I hope that made sense. Again, I know I'm not alone and I'm not the first person to go through these things, and I don't have all the answers. It's just taking it one day at a time and, one moment at a time. And, learning and growing with him. I'm learning how to be a better mom every day and how to do things different and work on myself as well. So, yeah. If you're going through the same thing with your toddler, I feel your pain. And we'll get through it together, I guess. But yeah, I'm in my bedroom. Like I said earlier, the lighting in the place just isn't really the best. So I hope it's been okay. But I just wanted to share that part with you guys. And another thing that was really sweet is Coda called me on his way home to let me know he was coming home. And I was just crying, and he was just like, what's wrong? What's going on? And he's like, I'll be home, in 10 minutes, and I'll take Lucas and I'll help you, and you can take a break. And he came home, and before he had even called me, he went and got me flowers. So he came home with flowers, and it was just really sweet. And he took Lucas for a while, and they wrestled because, again, he's got so much energy and he just wants to play and roughhouse, and that's fine. And by roughhouse, I don't mean hitting, like where he's like, I hope that makes sense. Like more just like Coda gets down on his level and they run around. It's not like we're not encouraging the hitting behavior, I guess, if that makes sense. I feel like I have to say that, but Coda doesn't let him hit Coda, and Coda doesn't let him hit me either. They just run around. Coda gets down on his level. They'll play catch and just kind of be boys together, if that makes sense. Whereas I'm more like, I don't have time. I don't have the capacity to like run around and be crazy. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, Coda came home and they got to play for 30-45 minutes or so before bed and kind of get out that energy. And Lucas was having so much fun, and it's just really special to have that help. And you know, he works during the day and he works a lot of hours, and so it's just me and Lucas, and the fact that he can come home and make time for everything and everybody, and help Lucas get the energy out has been really amazing. It was really sweet to have flowers, and he didn't even know I was having a bad day. He had no idea. I didn't tell him anything, and he had already gotten me flowers, and that just made me feel really special and really sweet. So I guess, you know, there are hard moments and there's hard periods during the day, I guess, you know, a hard couple hours. But I'm trying to find the good too. And it's just, sometimes it's just like a roller coaster of just like all these emotions, like super sad, super stressed out, calm, happy, then again. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I hope it all makes sense to you guys. I'm hoping Lucas will take a little nap, but we'll see. I feel like I'm probably going to wrap up this vlog here at this point. Just because nighttime can be a little crazy. So if I don't see you guys for the rest of the evening, then I will catch you in the next vlog. I really appreciate you guys watching. And if you want to, you can subscribe to see more videos. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be filming. And I don't know how vlogging will go, but I want to make an effort to keep it up. So yeah, you can definitely subscribe if you want to, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.